Hello, friends. Thank you so much for visiting our YouTube channel. It's a pleasure to have you as part of the BMI Care TV community. For those that have already subscribed, we really appreciate the support that you are giving to this channel. For those that are coming here for the first time, this is Dr. Brian Myler, a medical doctor by profession, specialized in psychiatry. And I am your host here at the BMI Care TV, where we share various opportunities in terms of scholarships and also career opportunities that are available in different parts of the world that you, our viewers, can actually take advantage of. And so if such content resonates with you, or if that's what you're looking for, would encourage you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel and become part of the BMI Care TV community. And once you've done that, friends, I'd encourage you to hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when we upload future videos, you will be amongst the first few to be notified. And so today, friends, without wasting much of your time, I would like to take you to South Australia. And we are looking at the University of South Australia, where we are talking about master's and PhD scholarship opportunities that are available at this university. So you can see that we are already on the website for the University of South Australia, and here on, we have university-wide scholarships for international applicants. And so we are basically going to look at three different scholarship schemes. The first one being the Research Training Program International Scholarships, and the Enterprise Research Scholarship, ERIS, and the International Research Tuition Scholarship. So the University of South Australia offers these three different scholarship schemes to international applicants. So let's start with the Research Training Program International Scholarships. So the Research Training Program International Scholarships are funded by the Australian government and are awarded to international students on their basis of academic merit and research potential. These scholarships include a stipend, which will serve as your living allowance, and a fee offset for a limited time. So if you look at the benefits and conditions, you're basically advised that applicants must read the scholarship benefits and conditions, which is a PDF document when you click on this particular link before accepting an offer from the university. These conditions apply to all international students who accept an offer from the university. You can also view the research degrees and research training program scholarship policies before you accept that offer. Now, in terms of value for this particular scholarship, the total stipend is around $28,854 per annum, and they are actually using the 22 stipend rate. And this, is divided in such a way that you get paid every fortnight over a minimum of 3 years if you are going to be a PhD student, and over a minimum of 2 years if you are going to be a master's student by research. The total fee waiver is for a maximum of 3 years. That is, if you're a PhD student, and over a maximum of 2 years if you're going to be a master's student by research. This scholarship also includes overseas student health cover, that is single cover, which will work as your health insurance package with UNISA's preferred provider, Bupa, where the successful applicant requires a student visa. A thesis allowance is also provided. And so you are advised to read your offer carefully to ensure that it suits your requirements. Now, in terms of how to apply, applicants or applications are actually made online through a project that has an assigned scholarship. So I'll actually show you once we have finished looking at all the 3 scholarship schemes. And they have also highlighted here that if you do have inquiries, you can actually go to the frequently asked website. If not, then you can come here and contact the scholarship scheme. Now, let's look at the second one, the Enterprise Research Scholarship, which, says over here that enterprise research scholarships are funded by the university and cooperating partners and are awarded to international students on the basis of academic merit and research potential. These scholarships include a stipend, that is a living allowance, and a fee offset for a minimum limited time. Now, in terms of benefits, again, you are advised to read the scholarship benefits and conditions. You can come just here and click on this link, which will take you to the PDF that you can actually read through before you consider accepting the offer or applying for this particular scholarship opportunity. And again, not to worry, I'm going to leave links to this particular page in the description box so that you can go through this at your own time. Now, in terms of value for the Enterprise Research Scholarship, it has a total stipend that is almost the same as that of the previous scholarship we have looked at. And again, this is paid every 2 weeks for a minimum of 3 years. That is, if you're going to be a PhD student, and for a maximum of 2 years, if you're going to be a master's student by research. And the fee waiver also is for a maximum of 4 years for PhD students and over a maximum of 2 years for master's students by research. This scholarship includes health insurance coverage as well, and a thesis allowance is also made available to you. So in terms of how to apply, again, we will look through that particular page together once we are done with the last scholarship scheme. Let's look at the last scholarship scheme, which is International Research Tuition Scholarship. So International Research Tuition Scholarship are awarded to international students on the basis of academic merit and demonstrated research capability, and who will be supported during their degree by a full living stipend supported by external funding. For example, a recognized sponsor or external scholarship awarding body. And so what the university here is saying is that this is a scholarship that is awarded to international students, and it's basically going to be used for tuition coverage. And for you to actually qualify for this, you need to also have a sponsor who is going to cover your full living stipend. That is an external sponsor that cooperates with the university. And so in terms of value, the total fee waiver is for a maximum of 4 years for PhD students and a maximum of 2 years for Masters by Research students. The scholarship does not include health insurance coverage, which is conditional of the student's visa, and applicants are responsible for ensuring they have appropriate cover for themselves and their family members where applicable. In terms of eligibility for the International Research Tuition Scholarship, in addition to meeting UNISA's eligibility criteria, applicants must be commencing international research degree students. They must have high quality in terms of demonstrated research capability as assessed by the University of South Australia. They must be supported by a strong supervisory panel with end-user advisor on the supervisory panel where applicable, and be enrolled in research-rich environment. They must be in receipt of or being awarded a fully externally funded stipend scholarship or in receipt of a living stipend supported by external funding. Now, here you have to take note that the living stipend needs to be in the form of an externally funded scholarship administered through the university or in agreement with an industry partner, sponsorship body, or organization. How does one apply for this? International students with an external sponsorship or scholarship can apply for any listed projects. Some applicants may have additional conditions stipulated by their sponsorship or scholarship provider and may need to develop their own project with a UNICEF supervisor. You can find more information about this on this particular link, or you could choose to actually contact, the university on this particular link which has been highlighted here. And they also say that if you're having any difficulties in finding a UNICEF supervisor, or if you have any other questions or queries, you can actually contact the university on this particular link. Now, let's just go through the step-by-step process in terms of how to apply to this particular university. So the first thing is that you need to check your eligibility. So go to your faculty of interest and look through the programs. And as you do that, you are focusing on your eligibility criteria. Are you meeting the eligibility requirement? And once you've met the eligibility requirement, begin to find a research project. And so after that, once you have established which research project you would like to apply to, then you can organize your referee reports, recognize people that are going to recommend you, for your application. And then after that, prepare to begin your application because you're going to be applying online. And so in some cases, you may be required to develop your own research project, especially, in where you are an international sponsored student. So you can see over here that step one, where you check your eligibility, you are taking the first step towards applying for a research degree. Check whether you are eligible. So you can just click there to check whether you're eligible for a scholarship opportunity at University of South Australia. Step two, find a research project. So in terms of finding a research project, if you are ready to apply now, view the research projects that are available for application. So you simply click this link where it says browse research projects here. And I did click this one. And what I seem to have found is this next page here, which says research degrees, advance your unstoppable career with a research degree. If you come here, friends, you are basically going to see the apply now button, and there's also another one which says find a project. Now, in terms of finding a project, they say at University of South Australia, you will undertake a research degree at a university where 100% of our research is rated at or above world class, with expert supervisors and state-of-the-art facilities. Our research degree students partner with industry and end users of research, developing skills for research excellence with career relevance. Apply for one of the main research degree projects or develop your own project, and you'll create new knowledge, become an expert in your field, and make a tangible difference. Now, in terms of making a difference, friends, if you come down here, you'll find that there is a whole lot of research projects to which you can apply. And so you can see here, it says international applicant, and it says apply now to this particular research project. There's the about this project info. So if you click this particular link, it will take you to a page where you're going to read much more information about the use of precast concrete piles reinforced with GFRP to underpin jetties. And so this is something that you can do at your own time. And not to worry, friends, I'm going to leave the links to these pages in the description box for you to be able to go through them at your own time. So if you come here, they're saying a hybrid intrinsic knowledge, representation, and reasoning in deep reinforcement training. So this information here is for your consumption should you be interested in applying to this particular opportunity. You can actually see they actually put the supervisor there, and it even says PhD, and the scholarship is available, and the deadline for applying for this particular one is 12th March 2023. This one here is 3rd March 2023. The supervisor's information is there. And so you can actually see, the different opportunities that are available at this university. So if you scroll down, you'll see here they say scholarship available. Deadline is 6th March. Scholarship is available. Deadline for this one is 28th February. This one is 8th March, but the scholarship is also available. So if you scroll down here, you will find much more opportunities. This one has got a scholarship. It has a scholarship. The deadline for this one is for 14th March. This one is 1st March. The next one over here has a scholarship as well. And the deadline for closing is 8th March. So a whole lot of scholarship opportunities here, friends, which you can actually take advantage of. If you are to move to the next page here, you'll find additional scholarship opportunities here with varying deadlines. And so you will do well, friends, to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. And if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, friends, please subscribe. Give this video that thumbs up and share it widely amongst your networks so that people that are like-minded as you are will be able to get reached by this particular video so that they can take advantage of this wonderful opportunity that is coming your way. Now, friends, at this point, I would like to simply say thank you very much for stopping by to watch our videos. And until next time, it's actually bye-bye for now. Thank you.